Well, hey there, East Main Baptist Church. Thank you so much for joining me today for another real short talk with Ryan, where my goal is to help you encounter God, experience Him, and engage with His mission. And we do that right now by looking through the Psalms and asking ourselves sometimes a pretty challenging and revealing questions that, if we take the time to think about them, can really be a little bit of a gut punch. We've got another one of those gut punch sort of questions today, and that is this: how do you treat the people that don't like you? I know we don't like to think about that, right? Mostly because y'all are all great people. I know everybody likes you, but pretend that there's some people that don't like you. How are you treating them? Let's see what the psalmist has to say here in Psalm 35, verse 11. He says, "Malicious witnesses rise up. They ask me of things that I do not know. They repay me evil for good. My soul is bereft." Right? So he's saying, hey, there's these people that are rising up that don't really like me, that are out to get me. I'm doing good. I'm trying my best to do what I'm supposed to do, but yet they keep doing evil to me. They keep attacking me. They keep slandering me. They keep trying to trip me up and get in my way, right? These are not friends of ours. These are people that we do not get along with. These are people that do not like us. So what is David about to say here? What is he going to say that he is going to do? How is he going to challenge us to be different, right? Because the world says, hey, somebody doesn't like you, don't like them back, right? If they're going to give you evil, you give them evil right back. But the message of the Bible is clear and consistent. That is not how we are called to act. We are called to a different standard. David says, "But I, when they were sick, I wore sackcloth. I afflicted myself with fasting. I prayed with head bowed on my chest. I went about as though I grieved for my friend or my brother. As one who laments his mother, I bowed down in mourning." He says, yes, they've been mean to me. They have afflicted me. They've been trying to get me all this time. But yet when I heard that they were sick, when things weren't going right in their life, he says, I got down on my knees. I fasted and I prayed for God's mercy. He said it was like my own brother was sick. How sad I was at their affliction. That's love, right? And that's the love that can't come from in us. That's love that goes beyond, oh, put on a nice smile, try and act right, be nice when you can, right? That is genuine love that I think can only come about in our lives by God working in us, by God transforming us, right? This is not the natural desire of our hearts, that when people don't like us, when people are mean to us, our natural reaction is to be mean back. But David says, no, instead get on your knees, fast and pray that the Lord would work in their lives, that the Lord would heal them from their afflictions, that the Lord would show up in their lives as He has shown up in yours. That's love. How are you treating the people that you don't like? Are you praying for them? Because I'll be honest, I've experienced this. Right? There's people that don't like me. It's a lot harder for me to not like them when I spend consistent time praying for them, praying for the Lord to move and work in their lives, that the Lord would bless them as He has blessed me. It changes our attitude when we go to God in prayer. So how do you treat the people that don't like you? Are you saying, well, hey, I'm going to treat you like you treat me? Are you going to say, hey, I'm going to treat you like the Lord treated me when I didn't like Him, when I was His enemy? He loved me anyway. Jesus came and lived and died while we were His enemy. How are we going to treat those that consider themselves our enemy? Are we going to treat them like the enemy, or are we going to treat them like our brothers and sisters? Hey, that's all we've got for today. Thanks for tuning in. Go think about that today, and we'll see you next time. Until then, go and glorify His name.